Hey bitch, do you want a pixie stick?
Hey bitch, you want a pixie stick?
My mom says those turn you into a whore.
Probably.
I don't know why, but that TikTok audio has been in my head for like days now, and I needed to get it out somehow. So that's gonna be my intro for today. I'm wearing a robe right now because it's 2 a.m. I'm filming at 2 a.m. again because that's when my brain wants to be entertaining. That's when my brain doesn't want to shut off. I actually didn't fall asleep until like 4 a.m. last night because my brain just wouldn't shut up, and I was like, can you please just let me have some rest? Anyways, not the point of today's video. Basically, I feel like I should turn down the TV a little bit more. Hang on. We're all good. Okay. So today I'm going to be telling you about some instances which makes me lead to believe that I am terrible with technology. Now, this is something I've always known. I don't know how to use my phone sometimes. I don't know how to use my computer. When I first got my MacBook, I had to invite my friend over to my house and she had to teach me how to use it. So I'm a little helpless. When it comes to technology, I feel like I'm a 95-year-old grandma. So, starting off, last year I had to do a science presentation. This was when I still used PowerPoint. Now for presentations, I use Google Slides because I don't know why, I just like the vibe of Google Slides better, but back then I used PowerPoint. And I literally don't know how I did this, but I was trying to insert a picture of a bunny for my science project because it was meant to be like a food chain, and so I was inserting a picture of a bunny, and somehow instead of inserting the picture, I accidentally made it my laptop background, and I don't know how I did that. Like, how can you go from trying to insert a picture to making it your background? Like, those are two different things. I don't know how I did that. To this day, I don't know. I just pressed a button and somehow it was my background. I literally have like a Snapchat video of me being like, how did I do this? I'm still shocked, honestly. Okay, so I've never really known how to use Spotify. Spotify has just been like, okay, first of all, I only started using Spotify in like 2019, although I do remember back in like 2016 I was about to go on a road trip in the summertime with my family, and so I was like, okay, I want some music for this road trip. So I go on my phone, I like make a playlist of like, I probably only made like 10 songs because back then I didn't really have a music taste, so I was just kind of like, okay, I know these like 10 songs from the radio. So I made a little playlist and I was like, cool, I have my playlist for on the road. I get in the car, we're going on the road trip, and I go to listen to my playlist and it says you have to have premium in order to listen like without Wi-Fi, and I was like, are you kidding me? I like spent so long yesterday making a playlist of my 10 favorite songs, and now I can't even listen to it. I was so upset. And then later on in 2019 when I actually downloaded Spotify because I realized, whoa, I never listen to music. I still don't have premium because, I mean, if I told my mom I wanted Spotify premium, she'd probably be like, what does that mean? So when I was listening to the One Direction albums, like all in order in the summertime, if you do have premium, you can do this on your phone, but if you don't have premium, you can do this on your laptop. I didn't realize you could go on your laptop and like search up the album, and you could just click add to playlist and it would add all of the songs from the album to your playlist. So since I didn't know that Spotify on your laptop was different from Spotify on your phone if you don't have premium, what I would do is I would look up the track list to the album on like Google. Then I would go through each individual song, listen to it on YouTube, and then after I listened to the song on YouTube, I'd add the individual song to my playlist on Spotify. It was a process. Like, I don't know why I did that. I didn't realize you could just like go on your laptop and just listen to the full album in order. I didn't know that that was a thing. No one told me, okay? I just figured, since I don't have Spotify Premium, that wasn't an option. I mean, it isn't on your phone, but I didn't know. I never thought of my laptop. Like, I never used Spotify on my laptop. First of all, I had to get my friend to download it on my laptop for me. Like, that's how bad I am with technology. This one is honestly so embarrassing to admit. Like, it's kind of funny. I'm getting hot. I feel like I need to take this off. Hold on. This one is so embarrassing to admit. So when I first got Snapchat in, like, I don't even know, 2015, 2016, obviously there was Bitmojis. So when I first got it, I was like, okay, Bitmoji. I designed my Bitmoji, I made it look like me at the time, and I called it a day. And then I continued using Snapchat afterwards. But then more recently, literally like this year, I realized I haven't changed my Bitmoji since then. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go change my Bitmoji. Which is then when I realized I don't know how to change my Bitmoji, which is why it has been the same since I got the app. And so I had to message my friend, and I was like, I literally don't even know where to go to change my Bitmoji. If I had to do it right now, I probably wouldn't remember where to go. But I also, like, it's not like I ever looked for it. I was just fine with the fact my Bitmoji had looked the same for 5 years. Because I feel like I remember back in the day you had to have the app for it. And so I guess I assumed, well, I don't have the app, so I'm not gonna change it. Didn't realize you didn't need the app. You can just change it in Snapchat. But yeah, basically my Bitmoji looked the same for 5 years because I didn't know how to change it. I feel like this one's also pretty embarrassing. I mean, all of them are embarrassing, but like for someone my age, I feel like I should have this sort of knowledge on technology, but I don't. So there's this trend going around on TikTok, kind of right now, maybe like a month ago. I don't really know when it was trending, but it was like people explaining why they archived certain posts of theirs. And when that started trending, I was like, hang on, archive posts. Like whenever I didn't like a post of mine, I just deleted it. I didn't know archiving was a thing. And then I decided to archive something that I posted in like February. And I was like, wait, I forget which post I archived. Did I archive multiple or did I only archive one? And so I was trying to figure out how to find my archived pictures, and I didn't even know where to go. I had to FaceTime my friend and she had to explain it to me because I didn't know where to go. I was going to the saved tab. Turns out it's not saved. It's a different thing, and that confused me and I didn't know what to do. Even more embarrassing fun fact, I thought it was pronounced archived. I was pronouncing it archived for like a good 2 years until I said it in front of my friend once and she was like, archived? What are you saying? Like, it's archived. I feel like sometimes I do still call it archive because it's in my blood. That's what I started saying. That's what I'm gonna keep saying. Although I'm gonna say archived in this video so y'all don't come for me, okay? I don't even know if I remember how to find my archived posts, but I do know that I only have one archived post because I only found out about that being a thing, like, I don't even know, a week ago maybe. Okay, this is one I have yet to figure out. I don't know what I did. I don't know if it's just because my laptop doesn't have enough storage so it won't let me, but none of my school emails appear on my laptop, and I don't know how to fix it. They only appear on my phone, which means I usually don't get the important emails that my school sends because I never check my phone emails because I'm constantly getting emails on my personal email from like Shein and Garage and Sephora, and I'm like, y'all, I don't give a fuck about your sale for your cream blush, okay? Leave me alone. So I'm constantly getting emails from those companies, and those are the only ones that I get notifications for because they usually pop up on my laptop. So I never check my school emails because they don't show up on my laptop, and I don't know how to get them to show up on my laptop. So if you do know how, please let me know in the comments because actually, you know what? One of them should just be, I basically don't know how to use my laptop. So yeah, if that hasn't proved to you that I'm terrible with technology, I don't know what will. Like, I'm not tech savvy, if you will, if people are still calling it that. I'm literally the embodiment of a 95-year-old. Is that what the kids still call it these days? Like, ew. Actually, I do kind of have grandma glasses, so it adds to the aesthetic. Whatever. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Tell me how to get my emails on my laptop, please.